Videocast.
You're watching Markets for You, a daily videocast that covers market news and share trading signals from experts. I'm Yu Chong. First, the US dollar. The dollar rose on Monday after expectation heightened that the Fed would move to reduce accommodation at its September rate meeting. The greenback ended the day at 1.3299 to the euro and 96.87 to the yen. Today's data include advanced retail sales in July, which is expected to show a 0.3% rise from 0.4% in the previous month. Next to the euro. The euro traded mixed on Monday, rising versus the yen and the pound, but falling to the dollar after a leaked report from the Bundesbank shows skepticism at Greece's ability to implement reforms, fueling fears for the country would need a fresh bailout in 2014. The single currency ended the day 1.3299 to the dollar and 128.86 to the yen. Today's data include German CPI in July, which is expected to remain unchanged at 1.9%, the German Geo Sentiment Survey, which is expected to show a rise to 39.9 from 39.6, and Eurozone industrial production in July, which is expected to show a 0.3% rise year-on-year. British pound. The pound traded mixed on Monday, with light data of home front making the currency more susceptible to the outside influences. Sterling fell to the dollar after heightened speculation of Fed tapering, but strengthened versus the yen after disappointing GDP data and against the euro following fresh Greece fears. The currency ended the day 1.5460 to the dollar and 0.8598 to the euro. Today's data includes July CPI, which is expected to show a basis point fall to 2.8% from 2.9% previously. Japanese yen. The yen weakened on Monday after the release of disappointing GDP figures which show economic growth not rising as much as expected. The data show growth increasing by 0.6% in second quarter versus the 0.9% forecast. The yen ended the day 96.87 to the dollar and 149.80 to the pound. And now the section you've been waiting for, market tips. Forex4you in cooperation with Trading Central, one of the leading American financial advisors, provides you daily trading signals from experts of the field. If your pair is euro versus US dollar, our preference is to open short positions at 1.3335 with targets at 1.32.6 and 1.3225. The upside penetration of 1.3345, which will call for 1.3365 and 1.339. If you trade British pound against US dollar, our preference is to open short position at 1.55.1 with 1.5435 and 1.5385 as next targets. The upside breakout of 1.55.2, which will open the way to 1.5555 and 1.5595. If your pair is US dollar versus Japanese yen, our preference is to open long position at 96.8 with targets at 97.8 and 98.25. The downside penetration of 96.75, which will call for 96.35 and 95.9. Good luck and happy trading! Tune in on tomorrow for the latest market news and trading tips. I'm Yu Chong and you've been watching Markets for You. Have a great day.